Okay. Okay, dokie. Holy shit! I have been so tired lately. It's insane. Stream works? Is it working? Okay. Yes, it works, thank God. I love the echo. Okay, so we're doing the investigation. We're doing the investigation for the what's it called? The second investigation for this case. So we gotta find the actual culprit. We pinned April May down with like tapping, like phone tapping, I think it was called, wiretapping. So yeah, I'm gonna continue the game and let's see how it goes. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room.
Well, hello! I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place like this. It's really quite moving. Not you stinking lawyer! I hope you die! Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May!
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. He doesn't look phased at all! He's just standing there.
So, what is it you wish to ask of me then,
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? I can't say that out loud, apparently. That man. Hello. Of to interesting start here, I see. Yeah, definitely interesting. We gotta talk to this lady first, unfortunately. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Oh, is she not gonna talk with all of these? Wait, do I have anything? Oh, can I present her this?
Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperating.
Okay, so don't ask her questions right now. Gotcha. Okay, I'm not gonna talk to her right now. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Oh, I know that birthday. Oh, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Yeah! You could! Thank God it's not at least like an actual murder in the hotel room, but it would be in bad taste if you did it. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. Exactly! I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. She's not the murderer! Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there is anything I can bring you. Do you know anything about Miss May? About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. He did the murder, guys. The bellboy is the murderer now. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are sort of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. Why? There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo. Okay. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? For what? The Gatewater Hotel. Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Oh, it sounds great. Yeah, definitely great. Whatever floats your tea set. Can I present him the badge too? I'm sorry. All I could think about during the trial was the hotel. I wasn't paying much attention to the evidence. Okay. Okay, so Grossberg Law Offices. The painting's gone. September 7th, Grossberg Law Offices. Huh, looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Okay, wait. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of a fisherman, right? Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Yeah, I don't even remember what it was on there either. But there's this picture. What's this? Old photos? There were two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A. DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. We'll look at both. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Okay. Now let's look at the second one. Photo lies on this desk. On the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Oh, I'm gonna swap photos for now. Yeah, because I can bring this one to the bellboy. He can tell me if this is the man, which, I mean, he is. We've already seen this at the very beginning, but yeah, we can look at that. I think I'll swap it then. Okay, so I think that's all I need. I don't think I have to. Is all I have mahogany desk. Yeah, I don't think I need to examine these right now. Or do I, just to get him here? I have no clue. I will just figure out what I do know. Oh. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. I really don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit, swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Sure. Yeah, that works. Sure, why not? Yes, I'll always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it! Describes the man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel on the night of the murder. Will this help me against Miss May? Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Yeah, exactly. So we don't know much about who the guy technically is, so.
You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair. You also have a spiky heart.
That's it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Bald phoenix. Okay, you're talking when I show you this. Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with, who is most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Push her hard. She's being an ass. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
What?
Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation.
Oh. Fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. No.
Why are you pumping your fists in the air?
Now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man. He's my boss.
Yeah, they have the same outfits.
Wright, the president of the information gathering conglomerate, Blue Corp.
Wright. Information gathering.
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder.
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
Oh. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Okay, so I don't need that for later, I guess. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
When you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep.
This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it, bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer.
But is that the part you listen to, Phoenix? Bottom? Yep. Edgeworth, I didn't know you were the top of this. I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? We're gonna move. I'll see. Oh, I can come back to here. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Where the heck is that loafer? That old familiar clearing of the throat. Ow, that hurt. I forgot the voice I put for this guy. You again. Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Well. You were quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial! You was there? Reminded me of myself when I was a youth. I guess something got passed down through Mia, maybe? It brings back memories, it does. The days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I appreciate the reminiscence, but I'd much rather you give me some information. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? How was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. If you're that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? Your refusal. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. Right. Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk. That painting. The other day, I'm sure there was a big, pretentious-looking painting on that wall. Pretentious-looking? Well, you know, the one I mean. Well, anyway, where did it go? Ah, yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. I, sold it, you see. Yes, that's right. Sold it? I'm not sure I buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen? I don't see how it's any of your business. Please, speak no more on that cursed painting. I didn't, I... Mumble, mumble. Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where did you get that? Give it back at once! I'm sorry to have taken it without your knowledge, but I have to know. Who is this man? He was most likely in April May's room the night of the murder. What's that you say? Are you quite sure, my boy? What has him so flustered, I wonder? I beg your pardon, but I must ask you to leave. I need to be alone. He's fallen silent as a stone, a rather large stone. Guess I should return that photograph returned to Mr. Grossberg. Not present. Talk. Oh, I can't talk to you about him, can I? Alright. We go to Blue Corp then. September 7th, Blue Corp Inc. CEO's office. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Sorry, we saw the picture before. That is the voice I am giving him. That is going to hurt later. Your name! What's your name? I was just incredibly asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Incredibly. Mr. Wright, is it? Right. I see. Splendiferous! I can't do this voice. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my gigantic vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the word like challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? That's shady. No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. He's full of himself. Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although, I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? Maybe he didn't know? I mean, he has to have known. You should have seen the same thing as April May. Yeah, you should have been a witness. Oh ho ho! The police. They're cowards. To me, they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement. Blue Corp. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway?
Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future.
So, information.
Just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue.
Where is say it like that?
I, Red White, a Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not?
He pisses me off already. I don't like him. Oh, there's something that's been bothering me.
Yes. What might that be?
That big painting in the wall over there. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before.
Oh?
Just yesterday, actually.
Your point being?
My point is simple, or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall?
Mr. Wrong, was it?
Right.
It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you?
A lawyer? Why?
No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that story excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger.
What?
Oh, ow! Okay, he punched me, what the fuck? I did nothing wrong! Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge anyway, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What do you mean? What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding.
So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible?
I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Gertie Burgers, I presume?
Mr. Grossberg's, yes.
Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps that, and he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss.
Alright. Let's go back to Grossberg. See if he has anything to say. Huh? I don't think he noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat?
Water. Jumping Jehoshaphat. Oh, you.
What's wrong? You looked so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. He is. He's gonna die in like 3 days.
I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. So you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did.
Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really?
What was that? Poor girl, my boy. I owe my thanks truly. Oh, it's the same shit. So, hold on. Let's just go to Mr. White then. So I paid Blue Corp a visit.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me.
Oh, what is it?
Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office.
So, you noticed?
I suppose I should have guessed you would.
It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. He's giving you... No, you're lovers? Can I... Oh my god, can I go through with this? That's so funny. You know what? Fuck it, we're doing it. It's not something I can claim to understand, but you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you? What? My boy! You sent that painting to him as a sign of undying love! My boy, please, you're letting your fancies run away with you. Where do you get these bizarre ideas? I don't understand how you could. That's because we're not. Don't be ridiculous. Enough. I'll swallow my pride and tell you all. I knew it! They are lovers! No! We are not lovers! They're lovers. They're definitely lovers. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them now for 15 years. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. Name on the back of his photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh of impossible. Possible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than a weight of my years. Okay. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. Maya's mom, maybe? Oh yeah! Her name was Misty Faye. Faye, yeah, it's Maya's mom, or grandma, or somewhere in the family. Indeed. She was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Okay, but why did he blackmail you? But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. Secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Yes, office. She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Okay, so maybe I can go there for a moment. There you go. Finco law offices. Let me check that. It's funny looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Probably the files, right? All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Let's do T to Z for White. T-U... I know, W. White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Let's do R then? So let's do here. J to S. Let's see. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this? Yeah, skim it anyway. Well, no harm in flipping through it, but I guess. The biggest part's here at the end in suicide. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. Huh? There's writing on most of these in pencil. What? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Newspaper clipping added to the court record. Article about a politician's suicide. The word white is written in top in pencil. There's probably nothing else here, right?
Well, aren't you persistent?
Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you.
Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear?
Transparent. But let's do it anyway. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life.
And this concerns me how?
I found this article in Mia's office.
Miss Mia.
She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know that what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him.
Blackmail?
Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I?
What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, no, no. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia.
Secretary's office, hello?
Mr. Wrong will be leaving now.
Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White! What do you mean? You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White.
Excuse me?
What I should be doing now is going after you. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, because if you said you were right, it's like, oh yeah, I should be looking for the killer, it's you. Just a little different, yeah.
Just what are you insinuating?
Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office.
We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Of course, sir. One moment, please. What? That you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this?
Hello? Chief Prosecutor? I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
What's this about?
The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And, thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify.
What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court.
Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me. Correct? I'm telling you to send the police. Now.
Okay, well, I'm going on trial next, apparently.
Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you, and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint.
Oh my god. I have to do Detective Gumshoe's voice? What the fuck?
Detective Gumshoe! Reporting, sir! Butts! Harry Butts!
Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong.
Well, yeah, he was at the scene of the crime. September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
Right! Mr. Wright!
It looks like she's in the room. It looks like she's in jail, but we're there. What the fuck? That's weird. Oh, Maya, great. They let you out of detention.
Just now, yeah. It's all thanks to you.
Now I'm afraid we've switched places.
What? You mean, you...
I explained what had happened to Maya.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well, defend me in court. How the fuck do you cheer me on? Yeah, I think that's the closest thing you could do. Oh, you could cheer for me in court.
Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader?
Huh? Yeah, like that.
Alright, leave it to me.
Huh?
I'd better go get a uniform and some pom-poms.
Wait.
What?
I'm kidding, it was a joke.
No way.
No, really, I was kidding. But thanks, it's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic.
Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With a true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. To be continued.
Okay. So, like always, I save and, you know, we do the next stream again, hopefully on Sunday. I'm definitely going to be late for the stream. I'm not going to be able to do it 10 p.m. CST like I've been doing it before, but I'll try to get on at some point a little bit after. Gotta get work done first. Yeah, we'll save here. And then we'll finish this trial once and for all, hopefully. That the next day I stream. So yeah, for those who have joined, thank you. And yeah, it should be posted on YouTube and here on Twitch for a while as well. So yeah, feel free to watch any other time. And thanks for joining. Bye bye.